Hi friends, in the last session we have discussed that types of functions. Okay, in the last session we have discussed the concept called the types of functions. So normally what are the types of functions? One is a built-in functions and the second one is a user-defined function. Okay, one is built-in function and second one is a user-defined function. Built-in functions are nothing but already coming with the Python software automatically is nothing but a built-in function or predefined function. Now, coming to user-defined functions means the functions which are developed by the programmer explicitly according to the business requirement. Okay, according to the business requirement, which is developed by the programmer explicitly is nothing but user-defined functions. Okay, we can create user-defined function by using a def keyword. Okay, we can create user-defined functions by what def keyword. Next, so, and with respect to when we are creating a function, we have to take mandatory for the def keyword and return keyword is the optional. Okay, return keyword is the optional. Okay, up to here, yesterday in last session we have observed. So today we are going to discuss about the parameters concept. Okay, what is parameters? Okay, what is parameters? Okay, what is parameters? Okay, observe here what is parameters carefully. Parameters means they are inputs to the functions. If a function contains parameters, then at same time of calling, compulsory we should provide values to that function. Okay, so how we can pass and everything will observe here carefully. Suppose here I'm taking a def function. Okay, so up to here you are cleared with everything. Okay, what I am taking means here I'm creating a function. In that I'm taking a parameter name. Okay, I'm taking a parameter name and a hello name and I'm taking how are you, how are you, how are you. See, observe here I'm taking a def function and I'm defining function name. In that I'm taking one parameter. In that I'm taking one parameter. Here print function hello name how are you. Hello name how are you. What I am doing now here is wish of, okay, wish of name. Wish of name means I'm giving Sai Kumar. I'm giving Sai Kumar. I'm giving Sai Kumar. Next what I'm giving means of wish of Shankar. First one is wish of Sai Kumar and wish of Shankar. Observe here. First I'm running the module. Okay, I'm running the module. Hello Sai Kumar, how are you? Hello Shankar, how are you? When I'm calling the function, I'm passing the parameter to the function and I'm using in that function everywhere. Okay, in that I'm using everywhere. Okay, this is nothing but what parameters. Parameters are the inputs to the function. If a function contains parameters, then at the same time calling the function, okay, at the same time calling the function, you can pass the parameters to the function and you can use in the function anywhere. Okay, you can use in the function anywhere. Okay, but at the time of your calling the function, you have to provide this parameter mandatory. So if you receiving the parameter here at the time of you are calling the function, you have to provide the parameter mandatory, otherwise it is going to give error. Okay, otherwise it is going to give error. Okay, observe here first, let me run this program. There is no any error, but if you observe here, i'm I'm calling wish function without argument. Okay, without any parameter I'm calling. Okay, if you observe, type error wish function missing one required positional argument name. Okay, type error wish function missing one positional required argument. Okay, don't get confused, I will write one point. Some people you may get one doubt. Parameters are arguments, both are same. Parameters and arguments both are same. Okay, parameters and arguments both are same. Okay, observe here. In this case, what output we are getting? Type error last case wish function missing one positional required argument. See why I'm highlighting means don't try to learn the subject correct subject, because you have to learn the error also, then only you will get the clarity. First time, second time there is no any change, but in the third case here it is giving error. Okay, and observe here, in the it is showing the information also at line 6 and the wish function in module. Okay, I will explain this information at the exception handling, because there is a full meaning for this. Just as of now I am highlighting only this line, but exception handling is going to explain deeply what is this, all these lines. Okay, this is nothing but what location of the exception, exception and description of the exception. Okay, this is location and exception and description of the exception. Clear, right? This is nothing but what parameters. Okay, this is nothing but what parameters. Okay, let me write the theory. Okay, let me write the theory. Parameters are the input functions. Parameters are the input functions. Parameters are the input functions. If a function, okay, if a function contains, okay, if a function contains parameters, okay, if a function contains parameters, then at a at the time then at the time of calling, at the time of calling, compulsory, okay, compulsory we should provide, okay, compulsory we should provide values, compulsory we should provide values, otherwise we will get a error. Okay, otherwise we will get a error, otherwise we will get a error, otherwise we will get what a error. So how can you say we will get error means you observed, right? Parameters are the input functions. Okay, parameters are the input functions. If a function contains parameters, at the time of calling compulsory we should provide values, otherwise we will get error. So here we are providing means we are getting the output, but here I'm not providing means fish function missing one required positional argument name. Okay, missing positional argument 1, that is the name. Okay, this is nothing but what parameters. Okay, parameters are arguments, both are same, don't get confused, parameters and arguments both are same only. Next, okay, next function is nothing but I'm taking one more small program. Okay, one small program I'm taking, program to program to take a number. Okay, program to take a number as input and print its square value, print its square value. Program to take a number as input and print its square value. Okay, so observe here how I am writing the program. Okay, observe here how I'm writing the program. I'm removing everything. Okay, I'm removing everything. First, we have to write the function def of square. Okay, def of square. So, what is my requirement here? Program to take a number as a input. Okay, so square is expecting one number, means that one parameter as input. So I have defined a function name is done, and the parameter is also done. So here next colon, okay, make sure colon, next press enter, okay, next press enter. After that, what you have to write is a print of square of a number. Okay, square of a number is a square of number. Square of number n is n into n. Okay, n into n. Okay, n into n. Here now what I'm doing means here I defined the function, I wrote the function. I defined the function and I wrote the function. Now here what I'm doing means square. Square of 4 I'm taking, and in the same way square of 5. Okay, square of 4 and the square of 5. 4 means what is output? 16. Okay, 4 means what is output? 16. And 5 means what is output? 25. Okay, this is what now we will get. This is now we will get the output. Observe the output clearly. Square of number is 4 is 16 and 5 is 25. Clear? Clear, right? So there is no any changes and there is no any rocket science in this program. Just I'm defining a function and a parameter, and I'm calling that function this 2 times with different arguments. Okay, with the different argument I'm calling. Clear, right? So this is nothing but what a small program to print a square of a number. Okay, square of a number. Next, return statement. Okay, return statement. Next concept is nothing but what a return statement. See here what we are doing up to here is just calling the function and printing that information. So sometimes function can call and it returns some information by using return keyword. Okay, suppose here what I'm saying means we are doing a addition of two numbers and subtraction of two numbers, multiplication of two numbers. So everything I'm writing in different logic and I'm trying to print that information. Okay, suppose here observe here what I'm taking means first I'm taking a function addition. Okay, addition colon colon print addition of two numbers. Addition of two numbers. Addition of two numbers is a plus b. Addition of two numbers is a plus b. Addition of two numbers is a plus b. See here what I am doing means normally I'm trying to call addition of two numbers by using 10 comma 20. Okay, 10 comma 20. But here what happening is I'm taking a comma b. Okay, so observe here when I'm running this program, a and b are getting the values and it's printing addition of two numbers. Okay, it's printing addition of two numbers and printing a plus b. Then we'll get the output. So this is nothing but what simply it is happening, and we observed this in the last two programs. But my question is, it is printing and it is ending, but I want to return this function to the main function some information. Okay, it should return some information to the main function from where it is calling. Okay, from where it is calling. So for that what I am doing means x is equal to a plus b. Okay, x is equal to a plus b, and what I'm doing, return. Okay, return x. Here what I'm doing, sum is equal to next here, print of addition of addition of two numbers addition of two numbers is addition of two numbers is nothing but what, sum. Okay, addition of two numbers is nothing but what, sum. Okay, the same information in the last what it we observed, the same thing we are doing now here also. Okay, this is nothing but how it is happening means let me open a paint and let me explain. Okay, observe here the program how it is happening. First here def function. Okay, first here def function and the function name and the parameters. Business logic requirement is processing. Next it is returning. So first program will start from here. Okay, first program will start from here. Compilation will done completely, but program will start from here. First in the right side it is going to execute. Okay, in the right side first it will execute addition. Okay, so it is having what, addition function. Addition is doing, it is calling the function with providing two arguments. Okay, so here a is getting 10 value and b is getting 20. Okay, a is getting 10 and b is getting 20. So here next here what happening is 10 plus 20. 10 plus 20 is storing into x. That x is returning to x. Okay, that x is returning to this addition function. Okay, so once when it is completing here, so it is returning the value x and it is storing into this sum. Okay, that is storing into the sum, and that sum here we are printing. Okay, that sum we are printing here. That is what here it is happening. That is what here it is happening. Clear, right? Observe carefully one more time. Program will start from here. Okay, execution. It is having addition 10 and 20. 10 is a and 20 is b. Okay, so addition of two numbers is happened. So x is having add sum of two numbers. That x is coming to here, and this return x is coming to this function, and that sum function here we are displaying. So this is what happening with respect to return statement. Okay, this is nothing. This is what happening with respect to return statement. Okay, so in the same way, if I write for the addition of multiplication of two numbers also. Okay, if I write multiplication of two numbers means just here I will take multiplication, and here I am writing a into b. A into b. Multiplication is equal to multiplication of 10 comma 20. 10 comma 20. So here multiplication of two numbers is what multiplication. Okay, multiplication of two numbers is we are printing here. The same story for how addition is happening, the same story for multiplication also. Once it is done, it is going to print. Okay, observe the output carefully. So 30 and 200. 30 and 200. Clear, right? 30 and 200. So this is nothing but what a return statement. Okay, this is nothing but what a return statement. Clear, right? This is example 1. Okay, this is nothing but what a example 1. Next example 2. Okay, example 2. Observe here, observe here. I'm removing this function and everything I'm removing. But here what I'm doing means here I'm not taking return statement. Okay, here I'm not taking return statement. Addition function means 10 comma 20 only I'm taking. Okay, 10 comma 20 only I'm taking. When I'm taking 10 comma 20, it is calling. Okay, value storing into x, but sum is not returning. So in this case, okay, in this case sum is going to return as what none. Okay, sum is going to return as none because the value you are not, it is not receiving from the addition function. Okay, some value addition function it is happening. Okay, it is happening but it is not receiving. Okay, observe the output one more time. None you are getting. Okay, but if you observe here, if I'm writing return statement, if I'm writing x, this time it is getting the output. Okay, this time it is getting the output. So observe the output for previous and current case. Okay, this is nothing but what without return statement, what is the behavior. Okay, this is nothing but what return statement with the behavior. Clear? This is nothing but what return statement. Okay, this is nothing but what return statement. Clear? With respect to two programs, we have got the some clarity on return statement. Okay, so observe, I will write some information. Functions, okay, function can take input as a value. Function can take input as a value, value parameters, as parameters, and executes business logic, executes business logic, and returns output, and returns output to the caller, output to the caller. Okay, output to the caller, output to the caller with a return statement, with a return statement, the return statement. Second point, if you are not using, if you are not using, if you are not using return statement, okay, if you are not using return statement, and if you are trying to, if you are trying to print the behavior after completing function, after completing function, we will get output as none, output as none. Okay, we will get output as none. So this is what we observed in the these two programs. Okay, this is we observed in these two programs. Clear? Clear, right? So if you are having any questions or queries, please post your query in the comment section or reach out to my email ID in the given description. Thank you, friends. Thanks for watching this video. If you are having any questions or queries, please post your query in the comment section or reach out to my email ID in the given description. Thank you, friends. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you are watching for the first time.